Welcome back to Thunder TV. It's round 7 and today the Bendigo Thunder will take on the Sunbury Lions. Before 2 o'clock when the girls play, we've had 2 youth girls teams play here today at Dowell Park. It's been a fantastic example of the up-and-comers and future Thunder stars playing out here, and hopefully we'll hear from some of their players and officials later on Thunder TV. We're here before the game with number 5 Andy Coughlin. So you were injured the last time, Coggo, at Sunbury. So that game shaped up really well for the Thunder. We actually kept Sunbury scoreless at the last round. So how do you think today might pan out down here at Dowell Park?
Well, we have a few more injuries, so I think it's going to be a much tougher contest than it was last time. But I'm confident that the girls can still come away with a win.
We've been, 6 from 6 so far, going into round 7, so we have a really good record. But you're right, we do have quite a bit of injuries in the team at the moment. So what happened to you and how is your recovery going?
Well, I have a stress fracture in my left foot. It's a very frustrating injury because it means I can't run. The recovery's going okay, and I'm confident that maybe I can get back after the long weekend. That's what I hope anyway, because I just want to get back out there with the girls.
Fantastic. Well, best of luck with your recovery. We hope the girls have a really good win today. Thanks for being part of Thunder TV.
Thanks, Tess.
Well, we're here with Rick and Maddie from the Strathfield Stay Storm. They've just finished their game here at Dowell Park. Rick is the coach. How did it go today?
It went really well, Tess. We had a great win. We won by about, Mads, about 6 or 7 goals, I think. So really happy with that, yeah.
Fantastic. And the girls played a really good game. It's round 6. What are things looking like for the rest of your season?
Okay, look, we've started off really well with their first 6 games, winning 4 of them. Our challenges with Castlemaine and Huntley, they're the 2 top teams, but we're improving each week. So I reckon by the end of the season, we're going to be up there with them as well. So looking forward to it.
Fantastic. And you are new to the competition this season, so that's a great effort by the girls. And Maddie, where do you play out on the field?
Fullback.
Fantastic. And did you enjoy yourself out there today?
Yeah, I loved it. It was awesome.
Great. And what is your player number?
11.
11. Fantastic. We'll look out for you out on the field. Who are you taking on next week?
We've got Huntley next week. However, it's an interleague game next week, so we're not sure what's happening. We've just been told we may not have a round next week because of interleague. If that's the case, I don't know who we play next week. The following week, we might be Castlemaine.
Fantastic. Well, the Thunder's very happy to have you out there winning, and we'll keep track of you progressing throughout the rest of the season. Thanks for being on Thunder TV.
Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Well, here we are at half-time. We're doing our Fanzone segment with very enthusiastic fans, Louis and Sharon. So, Louis, tell us about your involvement with the Bendigo Thunder Football Club.
My daughter, Alana, plays, so yeah, I just come to spectate.
Fantastic. Now, you've travelled down pretty far the last few games. You make it almost every game, so do you enjoy watching Alana play?
Yeah, it's great. And this week she's in the forward line, so she's kicked 2 goals, I think, so far. So, yeah, it's really worth coming this week.
Fantastic. Proud dad, that's what we like to see. Now, Sharon, you're down here at the home games quite often. What's your involvement with the club?
Tess, look, I don't have any involvement apart from knowing some of the girls that play, and this was my childhood dream to be able to play football, and unfortunately my body's too old to do it these days, finally when we get a team here in Bendigo.
Oh, what a shame. Well, it's fantastic that you can still come down and watch the girls. What is it about the team that makes you keep coming back?
Look, I just love the way that they put in. They obviously listen to their coach. They're keen, they're fit, they're a good close bunch. And they're really competitive on the field, and it's just fantastic to see girls get out there and just play football.
Here's another great example of that today. We're going very well, so hopefully we can keep it up. Thank you both for being a part of Fanzone and supporting the Thunder.
Thanks very much, Tess.
Go Thunder!
Go Thunder!
Well, this is another segment of Up and Comers. We're here with Bella and her mum Georgie from the Huntly Hawks, but you don't actually come from Huntly, do you? You both travel very far. Tell us a little bit about getting to the games each week, Georgie.
We travel from Kerrang, which is about 125 k's and one way, and we're happy to travel. There is no youth girls footy where we live, which we hope will change in the near future. There's lots of girls up the bush that want to play footy, but at the moment we do have to travel.
Fantastic. And how are you going, Bella, enjoying playing footy for Huntly?
Yeah, it's real good.
Yep.
Fun. Good bunch of girls.
Fantastic. Now, you had your game here today. It didn't quite go your way, but how did you go out there today?
Yeah, I went alright, I suppose.
Well done. Now, I suppose as you are an up-and-comer and you do play for the youth girls, how do you see your footy going over the next few years? Where do you want to get to?
I'm not really sure. I haven't thought that far ahead. Yeah.
And as a parent, how do you see girls footy? It must be really unique having a daughter that plays football.
I suppose it is, and we had no idea how big girls or women's football was until we had to travel down and play, and it's really opened our world. It's encouraged me to bring Bella's little sister down and have her playing football this year where we live, so the girls play with the boys in the country, and we'll have to travel, and probably we'll be doing that for years to come.
Yep. Fantastic. Well, we hope to see you in a few years playing for the Bendigo Thunder, and you too, Georgie, down here supporting. So thank you very much. Well done today, and thanks for being part of Thunder TV.
Yay, thanks.
Thank you. We've just finished off our game down here at Dale Park against Sunbury. I'm here with Eileen Mitch. How did you go out there today, Mitch?
Oh, I kicked ass.
That's well done. And you had a good win. What did it feel like there against Sunbury? It was very different to the last time we played them.
They were very forward and hard, and they wanted the ball. But we held our line.
Fantastic. And yeah, we ended up playing a very good game and coming away pretty hard in the third quarter. What sort of happened at halftime to get the girls back on track?
A lot more talk and get behind each other and just assist and just be there for each other.
Fantastic. You did very well today. Thank you for being part of Thunder TV, and we hope we can continue. We're 7 from 7 now, so let's bring on next week.
Yeah, bring it on.
Well, another win for the Bendigo Thunder. Very challenging game down here at Dower Park today. From a very chilly day at Dower Park, let's take a look at the weekly wrap-up.
Round 7 coincided with the AFL's Indigenous Round. The Thunder's only Indigenous player, Mariah Andrews, addressed the players with a welcome to country and was given the honour of tossing the coin. In a less than characteristic first half, the Thunder were put under pressure by a strong Sunbury defensive lineup. The Thunder only managed 3 majors out of 11 scoring opportunities. After a call from the coach at half-time, the Thunder, as we know them, finally took to the field, capitalising on their forward advances and coming away with the win. Final score was Bendigo Thunder 11-9-75 defeating Sunbury 2-3-15. Best players, Michelle Barker, Hayley Trevine, Maddie Candellin, Millicent Hipwell, Jessica Kennedy and Raven McCall. Goal scorers, Emma Grant with 4, Alana McNabb 2, Raven McCall 2, Callie Mensforth, Emma Walters and Mariah Andrews all 1.
Well, that's all we have for this week's episode of Thunder TV. Next week, the Bendigo Thunder take on North Ballarat over in Ballarat, so we'll be travelling over to play the Eagles, and it's always a challenging and tough match when we face off Bendigo against Ballarat. So thank you again for being part of Thunder TV, and we look forward to seeing you next week from North Ballarat.